Have you ever noticed how the moon's glow seems to cast a spell over the night, inviting you to step into a realm of mystery and transformation? Imagine a ritual where the celestial light of the moon becomes your guide, a luminous force that can awaken the depths of your soul and attune you to the hidden rhythms of nature. Today, we explore the spiritual power of moon rituals, a practice steeped in ancient wisdom and revered across cultures for its ability to transform ordinary moments into sacred ceremonies. Moon rituals are far more than just symbolic acts. They are profound spiritual practices that harness the energy of the lunar cycle to foster inner growth, healing, and insight. The moon, with its phases of waxing and waning, mirrors the cycles of our own lives: growth, release, and renewal. This cosmic dance inspires us to align our personal journeys with the natural ebb and flow of the universe. Whether you seek to set intentions, release old burdens, or simply reconnect with the magic of the cosmos, moon rituals offer a gateway to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. In this video, we will journey into the heart of these ancient practices, uncovering how the gentle, yet potent, lunar energy can be channeled into a transformative force. We will delve into the origins of moon rituals, tracing their roots through ancient texts, spiritual traditions, and the sacred practices of our ancestors. Along the way, you will discover the symbolism behind the phases of the moon and learn how each phase offers a unique opportunity for spiritual renewal. From full moon ceremonies that celebrate abundance and clarity to new moon rituals that invite introspection and new beginnings, you will see how the moon serves as both a mirror and a muse for the soul. Join us as we unlock the secrets of the moon's mystic power and learn how to harness its energy for personal transformation and spiritual awakening. Prepare to be inspired, enlightened, and empowered by the ancient, yet ever-relevant, practice of moon rituals. The moon has long been a symbol of mystery and transformation in cultures across the globe, and its luminous presence has inspired rituals that reach deep into the soul. Ancient civilizations, from the Mesopotamians and Egyptians to the Greeks and Native American tribes, have revered the moon as a celestial deity, a living embodiment of cycles, change, and divine energy. In the sacred texts of many traditions, the lunar phases are seen not merely as markers of time but as potent energies that influence human consciousness and the natural world. In the Vedic traditions of ancient India, the moon is personified as Chandra, the deity who governs emotions, intuition, and the flow of life. The cyclical waxing and waning of the moon is believed to mirror the eternal rhythm of creation and dissolution, serving as a reminder that every ending is intrinsically linked to a new beginning. Similarly, in ancient Greek mythology, Selene, the moon goddess, was celebrated for her luminous beauty and her ability to invoke mystery and magic. Her soft, silver light was thought to inspire dreams, evoke deep emotions, and guide the transformation of the inner self. Philosophically, moon rituals are grounded in the recognition that the natural world operates in cycles. The moon's phases, new, waxing, full, and waning, each carry distinct energies that invite us to align our personal intentions with the universal flow. During the new moon, for instance, the darkness is not viewed as absence but as fertile ground for planting seeds of intention. It is a time for introspection and renewal, where one can let go of past burdens and embrace the promise of new beginnings. Conversely, the full moon symbolizes the peak of energy and illumination, a moment when hidden truths are revealed and the power of manifestation is at its zenith. These ancient insights into the lunar cycle are echoed in the practices of various esoteric traditions. In Tantra and certain branches of Western occultism, the moon is associated with the feminine aspect of divinity, the receptive, nurturing force that balances the active, dynamic energies of the sun. Rituals invoking lunar energy often include elements such as water, reflective surfaces, and symbolic representations of the goddess, all designed to evoke the intuitive, mysterious qualities that the moon embodies. The delicate interplay between light and shadow during moonlit rituals creates a sacred space where the conscious mind can temporarily surrender to the deeper currents of intuition and emotion. Historical records and mythic narratives also reveal that moon rituals were once integral to agricultural and healing practices. Ancient societies observed the moon's influence on the tides, fertility, and even human behavior, aligning their ceremonies with lunar events to ensure bountiful harvests and harmonious communities. This interconnection between the cosmic and the earthly underscores a profound philosophical truth. Just as the moon cycles through phases, so too do we navigate cycles of growth, decay, and rebirth. By attuning ourselves to the lunar rhythms, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of our own inner cycles and harness the transformative power of nature. Thus, the spiritual power of moon rituals is not a modern invention but a timeless wisdom passed down through generations. It invites us to reconnect with the ancient cadence of life, a rhythm that is both universal and intimately personal. By embracing these rituals, we step into a sacred dialogue with the cosmos, aligning our innermost being with the subtle, ever-changing energy of the moon. Imagine the moon as a silent conductor orchestrating a symphony of energies within and around us. At the heart of moon rituals lies the art of harmonizing our inner world with the natural lunar cycle. These rituals invite us to step beyond the boundaries of our everyday lives and connect with a cosmic rhythm that has been revered since time immemorial. The spiritual power of moon rituals begins with an understanding of the moon's phases as metaphors for our own inner cycles. The new moon, cloaked in darkness, represents a time of introspection and the fertile ground of new beginnings. It is as if the universe whispers that in darkness there is potential, much like a seed that lies dormant beneath the soil, waiting for the first touch of spring. During this phase, rituals focus on setting intentions, planting the seeds of our desires, and allowing the quiet darkness to nurture our inner vision. As the moon waxes, its growing light symbolizes the process of manifestation and the gradual unfolding of our inner potential. This phase is akin to the tender growth of a bud that slowly opens to embrace the warmth of the sun. Moon rituals performed during this period often involve activities that build energy and momentum, such as meditative chanting, creative expression, or guided visualizations, designed to empower us and nurture our aspirations. It is a time to affirm our intentions, to feel the pulse of the universe, and to align our personal energies with the steady ascent of lunar light. When the moon reaches its full brilliance, it bathes the night in luminous clarity, inviting us to celebrate and receive. The full moon is a time of culmination, where the intentions set during the new moon come to fruition in a powerful display of energy and illumination. Rituals under the full moon often take on a celebratory character, with gatherings that include dancing, drumming, and communal reflection. These practices create a collective resonance, amplifying the energy of the moon and infusing it into our lives. The full moon's radiant glow serves as a mirror, reflecting back to us the abundance of the universe and reminding us of our inherent capacity to manifest our dreams. As the moon wanes, its light gradually diminishes, symbolizing the release and the letting go of what no longer serves us. This phase is like the gentle retreat of the tide, drawing away the clutter and leaving behind a purified shoreline. Moon rituals during the waning phase often focus on cleansing, forgiveness, and the release of past burdens. Through practices such as reflective journaling, ritual baths, or the burning of symbolic items, we are invited to purge negative energies and create space for new beginnings. It is a sacred time to surrender, to trust in the cyclical nature of life, and to prepare for the rebirth that comes with the next new moon. In essence, moon rituals are a dance with the celestial, a ritualized conversation between the soul and the universe. They harness the natural cycles of light and dark, growth and decay, and invite us to see our lives as a series of transformative phases. By engaging in these practices, we not only honor the ancient wisdom of our ancestors but also awaken a deeper, intuitive connection to the rhythm of nature. Every ritual is an opportunity to synchronize our inner energies with the cosmic pulse, to transform our challenges into catalysts for growth, and to embrace the ever-changing beauty of existence. As we delve deeper into the mystical realm of moon rituals, we begin to uncover subtler layers of meaning that extend far beyond the cyclical symbolism we explored earlier. At this advanced level, the moon becomes not only a guide for setting intentions or releasing what no longer serves us, but also a profound mirror reflecting the complex interplay between our inner world and the vast cosmos. This stage of understanding invites us to appreciate the nuanced dance of energies, the convergence of light and shadow, creation and dissolution, that the moon orchestrates in every ritual. In these deeper experiences, practitioners often report a shift in perception that transcends the literal phases of the moon. The full moon, for instance, is no longer just a symbol of illumination and manifestation, it becomes an active participant in our spiritual journey. Imagine the full moon as a celestial beacon, its radiant energy dissolving the boundaries of time and space. In such moments, the ritual becomes a dialogue between the soul and the universe, a conversation where the moon speaks in the language of light, encouraging us to confront the mysteries that lie within our subconscious. This is where the ritual takes on an almost alchemical quality, transforming emotional wounds into insights and fear into empowerment. One particularly intriguing aspect of these advanced moon rituals is their ability to awaken the dormant feminine energies within us. The moon, with its gentle yet persistent glow, is often associated with qualities of receptivity, intuition, and nurturing. As you immerse yourself in the ritual, you may notice an emerging sensitivity, a heightened awareness of the rhythms of your own body and emotions. This awakening can be likened to the soft, persistent murmur of a river carving its way through ancient rock, reshaping the landscape of your inner being. It is here that the ritual offers a space for healing, a moment to reconcile the shadow aspects of the self with the luminous qualities that yearn to be expressed. However, this deeper engagement is not without its challenges. The heightened sensitivity that accompanies advanced moon rituals can sometimes lead to periods of emotional turbulence or disorientation. As the moon's energy works to unearth hidden memories or long-forgotten desires, it can momentarily disrupt the balance of the conscious mind. Yet, these moments of apparent chaos are often precursors to profound transformation. Just as the moon wanes to make way for the rebirth of a new cycle, so too must we sometimes endure the temporary disarray that precedes renewal. This dynamic process underscores a central truth of moon rituals: every phase, every shadow, and every burst of light serves a purpose in the continuous evolution of the self. At this juncture, the ritual also invites a more refined practice of introspection and symbolic interpretation. The visions, dreams, or spontaneous insights that arise during deep meditation under the moon's gaze are like fragments of an ancient language, a code that, when deciphered, can reveal hidden aspects of your inner wisdom. These symbolic messages may appear as abstract images, cryptic glyphs, or even whispers of sound that seem to echo from another time. Embracing these signs requires both a receptive heart and a discerning mind. It is a process of learning to trust your intuition and see beyond the literal, to perceive the mystical tapestry that weaves together your inner and outer worlds. In this stage, the ritual transcends the boundaries of a mere practice and becomes a transformative art form, a sacred communion with the lunar forces that govern our existence. The energies stirred by the moon are not static, they are dynamic, continuously evolving with each cycle, inviting you to partake in an eternal dance of transformation. Whether you experience moments of overwhelming bliss or periods of reflective solitude, every encounter with the moon's energy enriches your spiritual journey, offering a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. Now that we have journeyed through the mystical symbolism and layered meanings of moon rituals, let us translate this ancient wisdom into tangible practices that you can incorporate into your daily life. Embracing the spiritual power of the moon requires not only reverence and reflection but also intentional actions that harmonize your inner world with the lunar cycles. Begin by creating a dedicated sacred space, a tranquil sanctuary in your home where you can perform your moon rituals undisturbed. Choose a quiet corner and adorn it with items that resonate with lunar energy, crystals like selenite or moonstone, candles in soft silver or blue hues, and images or symbols of the moon and goddess archetypes. This sacred space serves as both a physical and energetic anchor, reminding you to align with the gentle yet transformative power of the moon. Establish a ritual practice in tune with the phases of the moon. For the new moon, focus on setting intentions and planting the seeds of new beginnings. Light a candle, hold your chosen crystal, and in quiet meditation, articulate your hopes and desires. Visualize these intentions as seeds gently falling into the fertile soil of your subconscious, ready to sprout as the moon waxes. Write these intentions in a dedicated journal, a lunar diary where you capture your inner dialogue, dreams, and the subtle guidance that emerges during this reflective phase. As the moon transitions to its waxing phase, engage in practices that nurture growth and manifest your intentions. Consider incorporating guided visualizations during meditation. Envision the moon's light gradually filling your sacred space in your heart, energizing your spirit and empowering your resolve. You might also create a small ritual by placing your journal under the moonlight, absorbing the celestial energy, and allowing it to amplify your inner visions. When the full moon graces the sky with its radiant brilliance, celebrate the culmination of energy and reflection. Host a personal full moon ritual by sitting in your sacred space and immersing yourself in the luminous glow. Meditate on the clarity and abundance that the full moon symbolizes. You can enhance this experience with gentle music, soft chanting, or even a mindful walk under the moon. The full moon is a time for gratitude and manifestation. Offer thanks for the progress you have made and visualize the fruits of your intentions as they burst forth like radiant blooms. As the moon wanes, focus on release and cleansing. This is a time to let go of what no longer serves you. Engage in a cleansing ritual such as burning a small bundle of sage or incense, watching as the smoke carries away negativity and old patterns. Reflect on past experiences that weigh on you, then consciously release them, using your journal to write down and then symbolically discard these burdens. Visualize the waning moon drawing away the clutter of the mind, leaving behind a purified space ready for renewal. Throughout all these phases, remain mindful of the subtle shifts in your emotions and energy. Moon rituals are not solely about performing acts but about fostering a deep, ongoing dialogue with the cosmos. If you encounter obstacles or emotional turbulence, return to your sacred space, reconnect with your breath, and remind yourself that every phase of the moon, light or dark, is part of the natural cycle of growth and transformation. By integrating these practices into your life, you will not only align with the ancient wisdom of lunar cycles but also empower yourself to navigate your inner journey with clarity, intention, and grace. As we bring our exploration of moon rituals to a close, take a moment to reflect on the luminous journey we have shared. We began by uncovering the ancient symbolism of the moon, a celestial guide whose phases mirror the cycles of our own lives, and discovered how its energy can illuminate our inner worlds. From setting intentions under the new moon, nurturing growth during the waxing phase, celebrating abundance at the full moon, to releasing old burdens during the waning, every ritual offers a profound opportunity to align with the rhythm of nature. Throughout this video, we've seen that moon rituals are far more than simple ceremonies. They are sacred dialogues with the universe. They invite us to step away from the noise of everyday life and enter a space of quiet reflection, where the soft glow of lunar light reveals our deepest desires and hidden strengths. These practices remind us that transformation is a continuous cycle, an ever-changing dance of light and shadow that encourages us to embrace both our beginnings and our endings. By incorporating moon rituals into your life, you invite a sense of balance and renewal. You learn to honor the natural ebb and flow of your emotions and experiences, and in doing so, you become more attuned to your inner wisdom. Whether you're setting new intentions, manifesting your dreams, or releasing what no longer serves you, each ritual is a step towards a more harmonious and empowered existence. As you continue on your spiritual journey, remember that every phase of the moon holds a lesson and a blessing. Embrace the power of lunar energy to cleanse, empower, and transform your life. May the gentle radiance of the moon inspire you to connect deeply with your inner self, foster growth, and navigate the cycles of life with grace and intention. Thank you for joining me on this mystical exploration. I encourage you to embrace the spiritual power of moon rituals, share your experiences, and let the wisdom of the cosmos guide you on your path. Until our next journey into the realms of esoteric wisdom, keep your heart open, your spirit curious, and your soul aligned with the celestial rhythm.